you guys are in the lobby, when you leave here, or travel, there is a show going on downstairs, and the studio manager has approached me 3 times of how noisy it has been. And so I'm just being very nice and saying, make sure when you leave here, make sure you're at noise level 1 to 0. That's all I want to say. Thank you. Thanks, Karen.
Everybody, welcome to Washington Improv Theater's Herald Night. Give yourself a I'm your host, John. We have 2 great Herald teams for you tonight. Things to keep in mind if this is like your first time seeing a show, period. It is improv. That means this isn't scripted. It is all made up. And the Herald teams are kind of like the creme de la creme. They tested into this. It was very difficult to get there. They are very good. You are going to have a great time. There might come a time basically at the beginning of either of the team sets where they are going to ask the audience for like a location or relationship, just a word in general. Be ready to give them one. It's going to be a great time. You are going to have fun. We want to get Brianna going for our first team. They are a lovely squad by the name of Affordable Luxury. Let's go.
We are Affordable Luxury. Thank you all for coming out tonight. Can we just get a word to get started? Bulldozer. Bulldozer, thank you.
I like to push the dirt around a lot because it's in the wrong spot. I can really just grab into the ground.
I love when there's a big rock in the way.
I can shove it right out of the way wherever I want. Yeah!
Yeah, some people use the word dozing to be chill. I'm using it to pull it over.
I'm taking down a mountain. I'll bring my bulldozer over.
I'm gonna bulldoze that mountain. Check that, Mrs. Simmons from 3rd grade. I can do stuff. I'm moving a mountain.
I can do anything I want to do, Miss Simmons from 3rd grade.
Tommy, you're acting up again, so that's gonna be a problem for Miss J, you know.
Hey, Tommy, like, I totally know that your parents are divorced, and that's so
Tommy, the booger. No. The booger
No.
should know.
No, and I know you guys didn't have breakfast this morning. Doesn't excuse this behavior.
I know that you had an accident at lunch and you are covered head to toe in milk right now, but no. And Tommy, you know what? You just need to make some friends, okay? I don't have any friends in this class, but you need to make some friends, okay? Just socialize. I don't know. Just do it, okay?
And just like actually like pay attention in class or do homework. Either one would be better than what you're doing right now, which is nothing except having already knows.
Tommy already knows, because Miss J knows, okay? Miss J knows what you need to be the best. She knows.
I'm the best. I'm just the number 1. I'm on top of my game, and I'm here to stay. Okay? We are going to win this entire competition. We're going to leave those rowers in our wake.
We're the greatest crew team Wisconsin's ever seen. And there's no stopping us if we all work together.
We're gonna work together. Look out, Green Bay. Look out, Oshkosh. Look out, other rural towns in Wisconsin.
Look out other states. Wisconsin's here, yeah. We're here to be the best.
Yeah, we got so much cheese and it just supports our protein for our back muscles and makes your milk everywhere.
Look out, Minnesota. Look out, Kansas. We've got cheese. We've got Madison. We've got democracy. Okay? Wisconsin, we've got it all. And we're gonna crew our way to victory. Our way to victory. Crew our way to victory. Our way to victory.
Hey. I didn't think anyone was gonna sit there.
Oh, I mean, it has my name. It's,
Okay, it's the first day of 7th grade. I didn't think anyone was gonna sit there.
I mean, look,
There wasn't a Brandon J at my old school, so I was like, really?
at your old school?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're new this year, which is why I don't recognize you.
Dumb.
So I just want to get this straight. You're telling me, someone who's been at this school for the last 6 years, that I'm not in the right seat and it's your first day here.
I didn't know that anyone was gonna wanna sit by me.
Well, I mean, it was more of like a last seat in class kind of thing, but I'm kind of regretting my decision now that you're sort of lording this fake superiority complex.
I'm so embarrassed.
You know, I really don't like they instituted these like 15 minutes of just like chill pre-class time, because it's things like
Why
this.
is it talking like that?
I went through puberty this year. I don't know, 7th grade.
Oh my god, ew.
Oh my god. I can't believe they put my name on this chair for this year. I'm
My
stuck here.
God, Brandon J. You haven't even asked me my name.
Yeah, well, because, I don't know, I've been feeling emotionally attacked for the last 30 seconds. What's your name?
That's middle school.
It is middle school.
It's Tammy.
Tammy what?
Smith.
Alright. Feels like you really wanted me to ask your name and like it just nothing happened.
Normally I get made fun of for having a name like Tammy.
I literally
It's
walked.
not a very popular
Tammy,
name.
I walked into this classroom literally not caring what was gonna happen on the first day. I've been here for 6 years, okay? I would have embraced you with open arms, but you immediately attacked
Have you
me.
been in 7th grade for 6 years? We're just around this school.
Listen. Listen.
I'm new here.
I love this school, okay? And if I can be here for as long as I can, then I will. You don't just get that name.
All right, boys. Big day. Big day today.
Eat your curds.
What?
Eat your curds.
Did I eat my curds?
Eat your curds. C-U-R-D-S.
Oh. I ate my curds.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
About the way. Yeah, how about that way?
How about that way?
How about this way?
Way to look. You look good. Yeah. Yo. Listen, Robbie, you better stop it. The union's gonna get on your butt for looking so good.
Oh. It's fine.
Robbie, please. Robbie, we are at the site. We need to pull it together.
Yeah, we need to pull it together, right. I want to pull it together just to make sure this little top.
Yeah, your shirt is about to just
The buttons are about to
bust
blow
open.
off from my undeveloped pecs. Yeah. Sorry, I'm being a little showy. I apologize.
Listen, I don't-
Thank you. We appreciate your union organizing. Labor is very important around here.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now,
Oh, sorry. Yeah, what were you gonna say?
I am a God-fearing Christian man.
Oh, yeah. You ever see Thor?
Yeah.
He's a god.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
But Chris Hemsworth, he's good looking.
He's my god. Our god. He's a god.
He's
Let's
an
move
awesome
on.
God.
He's, yeah.
Now, Robbie, you are getting my head all mixed up.
Sorry. I'm sorry, Cindy. I was saying I appreciate the proletariat needs to rise up around here.
Amen, brother.
Yeah, thank you.
I wanted to teach you today how to use the
Yeah.
how to use the bulldozer, but you keep biting your lip at me.
I'm sorry, I'm so full of curds right now, it's coming out my mouth.
I need to take a breath. I need to take a break.
I'm sorry, Cindy, I'm being unprofessional. Let's start again.
Start again. Why don't you button your shirt, zip your pants back up. Zip your pants back up. That's right. They were all the way on the ground. Now come back in with an air of decency. They are tight.
I'm gonna be the only one on this podium when this race is done. Enjoy it now, it's your only chance.
You intimidate me!
Yeah, that's good.
It's reverse psychology.
Anyways.
I'm working on believing in myself more.
So am I. And I'm gonna win this thing. That's why I'm practicing standing up here and visualizing it.
Okay. Well, is that part of it? Sorry guys, I look up to you, Charlene and Devin. I mean, you guys are kind of like the ultimate runners. And I always kind of see myself as being kind of like back in the pack. So I never have sort of the confidence to stand on the podium before the race. It's something I'm working on.
Keep explaining how you're weaker than us. It's really good for my pregame kind of pump up.
It makes me feel better too, actually.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, I think
Keep
I'm gonna
going.
run faster the more you talk about how you don't have it in you.
Yeah, weakling.
You can't even stand up here just for fun.
Right.
Okay. I guess that's good for all of us if I do that.
Well, has it worked for you in the past? You usually come in last. And
No.
Is this your pre-race practice?
No, you're right. Okay. Yeah, my knees always hurt.
It's gonna slow you down.
Is this?
I'm the best.
Whenever I run, I always think about my dog that I had when I was little. We were playing fetch together, and I was running, and he was chasing me, and then a car hit him. And so I have like a lot of trauma that's tied up with running, but I'm kind of hoping that if I keep working on it, I'll eventually, build back that confidence. I'll be able to run and not think about that anymore.
I had a dog die when I was 6. I didn't even get to say goodbye. My parents buried it before I got home.
Sleeping cows, awaken. There'll be no more bulls dozing on this farm. Wake up.
The thing about cows is we don't have anywhere to be.
And Farmer Joe, come on, just let us do one more sleep.
Come on, Farmer Joe, one more sleep.
One more sleep.
Now y'all have been the most delinquent herd of all I've ever had the misfortune to raise.
Oh, that ain't fair, Farmer Joe.
It's not accountable you can't milk us.
You barely produce anything from your udders. You don't want to give me a calf. You don't want to give me a side of beef.
It's because we're sleeping.
We're sleeping.
If you look better at milking, you'll be able to get more out of it.
That's right, yeah. Maybe if you warm your hands up, we'd give you a little something.
Put on some jazz, something, yes, that made us feel good.
Some Kenny G. Give us some Kenny G.
Cows have a nice dinner.
It's too bright in the barn.
Some sexual oils.
The lighting.
Rose petals.
What did you think was going to be accomplished by you doing this right now?
You know what? This has been a lot of demand
Well, Doc, the patient right here has got a terminal heart condition, but if you give them heart surgery, I think you can save them. You've done this before.
Well, they don't let me do it at this school. I know how, but I'm not allowed.
Look.
See?
Oh, you guys need a doctor? This is my first day being a doctor, though. I can try. If I'm the last resort, then tell me.
I mean, look, we're a med school and we have dying patients here, so you're our only hope.
Okay.
Hey, just checking in on my husband.
Oh, he's not doing very well.
Is that a spork?
It was behind me. I thought I grabbed it, and it.
Are these Oreo cookie crumbles on your hand?
Well, I didn't have time to wash my hands. Look at him. He's passing out.
Fluids, vitals?
Oh yeah.
Now, Sally Mae, I have to confess something to you. Confess away, Georgia. There was an incident on the site today. There was another feller who was making me feel things.
You looking at my biceps, Sally Mae? Talking to myself.
Sally Mae, quit talking to yourself.
I'm used to looking in a mirror. Looking at my
I'm trying to tell you about this other feller who made me feel things.
If you wouldn't just look at my biceps for a minute, then we might move past this.
I think I've come to a discovery that I'm not interested in your biceps. Well, I've been thinking a lot about this feller from the side and about Thor, the god of thunder.
You're thinking about boys?
Thinking about gentlemen. Oh, Sally Mae, come on, Georgia. Sally Mae, come on. Sally, I'm trying to tell you something.
Why are you thinking about boys?
Sally Mae, put your pants back on, Sally Mae. And your period undies too. They work. I know, Sally Mae. I know they work.
Yeah, because you're a girl too. You should like me.
Hey, we're just here at the courthouse to get married today, and we're so in love. We just thought it'd be fun to like see a singleton before you go and get married.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah, we can tell just by looking at you.
Everything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I always think about asking somebody out, but then I'm about to ask them, and then I get nervous. I just don't do it.
Yeah.
This makes me feel so good
Right.
about our relationship.
Yeah, like I felt that same feeling of nervousness, and I did ask you out.
Right, yeah, and I felt the same feeling of nervousness, and I said yes.
Yeah.
Like a courageous person.
Right.
Oh yeah, that's not me. That's not me. No, sorry. You know, when I was a kid, I had a pet fish. And one day, my dad went out of business, went out of town. And my dad usually fed the fish, but my mom, he asked her when he was gone on the business trip if she could feed the fish. And she forgot to feed the fish, and the fish died. And so as a result, they got divorced, and I don't think.
Adam, first day here in the Army, we're proud to welcome you. Just want to go through some of our first drills of kind of what we do out there when we're lost in the wild and we have to just fend for ourselves. And we just want to make sure that you're emotionally capable.
Oh, you actually let me in? I didn't know that I could come. Town meeting. We finally need to come to consensus. Who is the most beautiful Chris? Is it Chris Hemsworth or Chris Pine? Silence! Hemsworth may speak.
He's got muscles.
He's got hundreds of them. He's totally cut. You make a good point.
Chris Pines may speak.
On Wikipedia, you can find him.
Hey, his last name is a tree.
Trees are very strong. That's a good point.
His first name was after Jesus.
Mr. Mayor, can you tell us why you thought we'd have a strong opinion about that?
We support the DC and Marvel universes equally. We accept both as canon.
Order, where is the hyper-partisanship in Oshkosh, Wisconsin? Are you a Hemsworth or a Pine lover?
I don't even know who those people are.
You're creating a lot of tension.
Okay, girls and boys, I've got the burn book here. We are canceling Tammy. She has the lamest ass name I've ever heard.
Boring.
Yeah, you know what? I think I have one more thing. Let me just check under my chair real quick. Yeah. Also, she's a meanie.
Wow.
Mean girl.
Yeah, mean girl.
Bitch.
We can write that word down without getting in trouble.
Yeah,
Mrs. Simmons might find this and we get in big trouble.
I hope she does.
I thought this burn book would be a fun way to evaluate nomenclature, but
I saw that note. It was like you had written it in your notebook and it went through the page, and I saw it on your desk.
Miss Simmons, look, we've been through this before. The 6 times I've done 7th grade. Just put me in through the 7th time, all right?
I am not going to do that again because it seems like that's what you want. And son,
I'm so proud of you. We need you on the football team. You have muscles that have developed unlike all of the other middle school students. You're a new star in this.
Gee, I'd love to go to the dance with you. You're just so much more mature than the other boys.
Oh, thank you. Well, I would like to also.
I love having you in my class.
Whoa, Miss Teacher!
We're having a party later. We were hoping you could get us some booze.
Yeah, I know.
I can tell you're single just by looking at you.
Well, I guess I've been canceled out of this school.
Oh, wow, really?
So I guess I have time to listen about your dead fish some more. It's just us.
Okay, so, yeah, it was a business trip.
I am the king.
I'm the queen.
You're the queen. And you seem like you're not even gonna get up here?
I'll get up there.
Oh.
Whoa, the Hemsworths! Oh, my God, 4! Yes!
Yeah, it's
Where's Chris Pine now?
This guy loves Chris Pine.
oh my god, a fan! Wow, I was just in Wisconsin and nobody appreciated me. So thank you, it's so good to meet you.
Hi, yeah, I don't think I'm really worthy of being a fan of the Hemsworths, so I've kind of settled for you.
I'll take it.
Running club, let's get in here. Yeah, just want to make sure everyone's got their dogs with you. Everyone's got their dogs, right? Okay. Oh, sorry, it looks like, sir. Yeah, you're just kind of moving your arms there.
Yeah.
You gotta bring your dog for dog running club.
Yeah. This is really triggering. This is really triggering. You know what? These days, the running clubs should have a trigger warning. Okay? Because it's not cool what you guys are doing.
Cancel it! There actually was a warning, you had to read the bylines.
Yeah.
She's new and she knew that.
Yeah.
You need a dog to run with us, otherwise you have to get out of here.
Okay, well, I guess I'll have to explain it. The year was 1998.
Guess this is my last day in the Army. You know, I lied to get in on the forums, and my dad went on a business trip and died. Yeah, isn't that sad?
Oh my god, I did the same thing.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Whoa! I think Tom died too, it's crazy.
I'm so sad. It's pathetic.
Wow.
Yeah.
Me too. And did your mom kill?
Killed my father? Oh my God!
Oh,
Bixby, this is.
Wait. No, that didn't happen to me.
Oh yeah,
I think
it's fine. I'll just
You're-
swallow it.
I actually found someone who's more pathetic than me.
Thank you. That's our show.
One more time for portable luxury. Before I bring out our second act, who may or may not be poised right there, I just wanted to say, if this looked fun to you, well, guess what? You can go to the Washington Improv Theater website, which may or may not be witdc.org, and you can find all sorts of ways to interact further with improv, be that taking classes through the theater, be it finding some shows that you want to see, and yes, donation. I mean, who doesn't want more money, right? Not only that, but after our next act finishes, there is going to be a free jam right here, like 5 minutes after the show ends, so you can just stick around and participate in that, and that is fun as well. All right, all that being said, are you ready to applaud for our next act by the name of That's So You?
Don't run with scissors.
So maybe something like an overbearing parent.
Don't put honey there.
Oh, specifically about honey.
Yeah, a bee family. What are their rules like? Buzz.
Buzz, buzz, I want to stay out past 8 p.m.
Don't you shake your butt at me.
Yeah.
Bakeries.
Buns.
Croissants.
Macaron.
Lunch on abroad.
That person that always talks about their time abroad.
Thinking you're better than everyone.
Barcelona.
A New York diner.
I'm walking here.
Walking in a restaurant from your table to the bathroom.
Crop dusting? I don't know.
Irrigation.
Oh.
A drought.
Someone looking for alternatives to their irrigation problem because the government won't give them water or have proper infrastructure.
That's too close to home.
Yeah, but they do it, but they're farting the whole time.
Like home baked goods.
I brought the macarons as you asked.
Were they from Lahore?
Were they from where?
Lahore, the Parisian macaron shop on front of the Champs-Élysées that has now expanded to areas like Washington, D.C.
Well, Monsieur Levy, because I can't even pronounce the name of the store that you mentioned, these macarons are from Safeway. It's a grocery store, it's a chain that's located in the District of Columbia and the surrounding areas. Just have my bag, take it. Mr. B, please.
This is a macaroon.
take my lunch money and please let me go.
How much do you have in your 401k?
In my 401k? Oh man, I've only been working for a couple of years, so I really haven't built up much equity yet. And I'm right away, the market fluctuations are out of control. Mr. B, please. Mr. B, please. Listen. Okay, listen. Oh, that was very close. And I know you only got one of those, so. Use it wisely. Just friendly advice. Mr. B, listen. I don't have much money, but I can buy more macarons. I can't go to Paris, but I would do anything for you to leave me alone.
Why can't you go to Paris? Empty your 401k.
Well, there's not really a lot in the 401k, Mr. B. Mr. B, please. I need my bag back. And also, Mr. B.
This bag?
Yeah, that bag. If you'll give me my bag back, I will never be seen in these parts again. I'll just go away. That's really what I want, after all. Please don't point that thing at me. You only get one. Is it really for this? Don't answer that. Don't answer that, Mr. B. Mr. B, listen, I'm late for work, and if I lose my job, then I really can't buy you anything. Mr. B?
It's a nice bag. JanSport.
Yeah, they have a lifetime warranty. I don't know if you know this, but if the strap breaks, you can just send it in and they'll give you a new one, so it's like you only have to buy one backpack. I don't have a lot of money, so that kind of thing really goes a long way for me. So Mr. B, you're a lot smaller than that backpack. I don't really see how you could use it. That's very impressive.
I need to go find some actual macarons. I'll put them in my JanSport.
My JanSport. Listen, Mr. B, I need that back. I need my job. Okay, now I'm following you, and this is a very unsettling situation. I need my bag back. I need my life back, okay? I need you to exit my life. I need you to stop bullying me. People don't believe me when I say I'm being bullied by a bee. Who demands I call him Monsieur B.
Be more convincing, kid.
More convincing? To them?
Oh, sweetie, I'm so excited you are having friends over. Don't worry, the rules in this house are gonna be really cool. Yeah, I'm so excited, Mom. We are planning on staying up all night. I hope you do! All night. Because in this house, the only rules we have are to have fun. Wow, your mom is so good. Isn't she the coolest? Like, look at what she bought for us. Do you see? Hershey's Kisses, Swedish fish, gummy worms, microwave popcorn. Whoa. And her vodkas in the back, which we're not allowed to have. Oh. But like, would she really care? Well, maybe you should find out, because again, there's no rules here. Actually, I'm just kidding. Hold these to the front. Some really cool Kool-Aid squeeze bottles. Man, Mr. Wilson, how'd you get to be so cool? Like what happened to you to be this awesome? Thanks for asking, Stacey. My mom was a terror. Oh. Yeah. Couldn't do anything fun. Curfews constantly. Had to do all my chores, and then they'd be like, maybe you can watch TV. Then the TV plug was lost. The antenna was bent. So I worked, I paid my dues, and maybe someday I'll get a little fun, a little less structured late, and it never happened. And so I promised myself, stay hydrated. I promised myself, when I had a house, and a darling, darling girl, it was gonna be a fun house with no rules. Cheers! You girls have fun, don't let me get in the middle of it. Mom, we have some more people coming over in like 2 hours or so. Yeah. Is that okay if they just come in the back of the basement door and, you won't even know that we're here? They should use the front door, the more's the merrier. Okay, sweet. Wow, I'll text everybody that Rachel's on. Yeah, so, probably want to do some other
celery's never gonna grow on Mars.
Not with that attitude, it's not. Listen, Jeff, we came up here 4 months ago.
4 months! Not a single sprout.
It takes time, okay? Listen, I'm the horticulturist here. Hey, don't do that! That's probably why it's not growing. Jeff,
It's a stupid planet.
Jeff, you gotta have a brighter outlook, okay? We're gonna be here for another 18 months. If you keep kicking the soil,
Don't do that! Stupid planet, Derek! You know where celery grows? Earth and Venus.
yes, but NASA.
It was supposed to grow here.
Yes, but NASA said we have to come to Mars because the human race is never going to change on its climate practices, and so we have to start cultivating other planets. Jeff, don't throw the soil at me.
Oh, you love Mars so much?
It's really just
You love
floating.
Mars so much.
It's just floating in the air anyways, okay? Listen.
Derek, it's me and you up here. All I hear you talk about is Mars this, Mars that, celery this, celery that. Mars doesn't love you back.
Don't listen to him.
Thank you, Celery. I know.
I do love you back. You are my favorite.
Celery, I just think that if you knew how much I loved you, you would bloom and sprout and show dumb old Jeff.
All in good time, my faithful servant. All.
This is your third straight day talking to Mars, Derek. This is not good.
I love you. Jeff, just, imagine that the planet and these plants were a person. Okay, treat it like you would want to be treated.
You know who is a person here? Jeff. We have spent the last 7 years working side by side for this mission, and you haven't told me I love you once. We met Mars 4 months ago. You've been in the talking phase for 3 days.
Do you want me to kill him, Derek?
No,
Because I can.
not yet.
It'll look like an accident.
I know, you're so smart, you're so wise. Jeff, I think that if maybe you were the kind of person that I could love, I would say I love you. But you just keep bringing this negativity ever since we were on Earth. You said, oh, I don't like that flashing red light. Who cares? It's a space shuttle, it's gonna get there.
Who's the kind of person that you love? Somebody can go fucking celery on Mars? Cause that's not me!
I thought we agreed
I
to
was
swear.
Okay. Well, who's gonna goddamn hear me?
Didn't we say no swearing?
I'm gonna kill him.
Hey,
Hey, I'm walking over here.
walk in here. Hey, Becca, you from high school. That means Tony. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, I'm farting here.
Oh.
No, Tony, I was walking here.
All right, fine.
Hey, get the fuck out of my way.
Hey, I'm standing here.
Jeff?
Yeah.
My babysitter from when I was a little kid?
You baby, yeah.
Oh my god, it's Stanley.
Now Stanley, I didn't recognize you. Like when I watched you, you were a little baby, a little bambino.
Yeah.
You were
Wait, I'm pushing my electric scooter here.
Watch where you're fucking going. Oh my god, Mom.
Oh my god, a big boy.
Oh my god.
Hey, I'm in labor here. Hey, yeah.
Welcome to JanSport. We do have a lifetime warranty. I see you did bring your backpack in. Monsieur P. Well, let me take a look. We do have to remove all the belongings first. Okay. So you will not be getting these back. You won't be getting the belongings back. If you want a new backpack, that's the JanSport way.
You give me the purple K5 edition of my backpack and then move all the macarons into that one.
You will not be getting your belongings back. That's the jet.
Hey Mikey, the new system, we have a little scam going where when people turn stuff in, we take their stuff in the backpack. That's a great scam you got going, bud.
Thank you.
Yeah, those earbuds you got me last week, on point, man. This is the JanSport way.
Hey, we've been hemorrhaging money for years.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to come to the back room of the JanSport store, but I was hoping I could get my insulin back. Would that be possible?
Well, sorry, Mr. Hector. This is not the JanSport way.
We ought to give you your backpack back.
Not a new backpack.
I saved you the jingle.
Hi, I hate to ask and just water in the back room like this, but I had the JanSport baby carrier, and I was just hoping I could get my child back.
No, that's not the JanSport way.
We're raising that baby as our own.
Look, you look so good in that little onesie we got.
We named him Jan. Sing it, kid, sing it.
This is my child.
Hey! Hands off. Or else you're staying with us too.
It's the JanSport way.
Mom. Hey, yeah, I think a bee might have come in here with a backpack. It's my backpack, so I want it back on my hat.
Do you want to say it?
Let's say it
together. That's not the JanSport way. Hey, Mrs. Wilson. Sorry, I wandered up in the basement from the party. But you just seem like a really cool mom.
Oh, thanks. I've just been sitting up here listening to you.
Did I tell you I'm gonna be 18 like in July?
Oh,
Yeah. Miss Wilson.
Yeah?
Can I call you by your first name?
Yeah, that sounds like a cool thing to do. I always had to call my parents mother and father.
Oh, you should be a comedian.
Oh my gosh.
Call me Margaret Ann Wilson, mother. Do not call me mom anymore. How's your knitting going?
Yes, mother. So glad you came into town. It's having so much fun.
Mrs. Wilson, the party downstairs is going nuts. Oh, hey, who's this chick?
My mother, Margaret Ann.
Oh, hey, you want any Molly?
Child. No, I do not want Molly. You're too loud, too.
Oh, sorry.
So, Grandma Wilson, hey, 18 in like July. What do you think of younger guys?
My name is Mother.
I kind of like that.
Mother, my child, as your mother, I demand your respect. So, your mother and I am mom. I am your mom. How's your knitting?
This must be my lucky night.
I'm glad you could finally see me in human form. Now you understand why the cellar has been growing. It's been growing me. Jeff.
You're sabotaging me.
Yes.
Mars.
I sure am. You think that you have what it takes to make Derek happy? Only a planet can do that.
I thought I did. I can't compete with this. Especially when you're sabotaging me. Jesus, oh my God.
I know. I almost don't even need to cheat, and yes, it is still fun. You're a little man, and I am a planet. Ow! How could you do that, you monster?
Mars, are you there? Oh, Mars, what happened? Jeff, why did you do that?
Derek, how dare you?
I'm helpless, and he ate one of my arms.
Oh, Mars, I love you so much. I'm so sorry he did this to you.
Derek,
do you want me to kill him?
Yes.
It doesn't even taste good.
Derek, my perfect boy, kill him for me.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna smash the helmet containing the
Mars, baby, it's Venus. Come on, Mars. Don't give me those puppy dog eyes. You're calling another one together there, huh, Mars?
Oh, Venus, you know I'm just having some fun.
Oh, Mars, I thought we set up a monogamous boundary on our relationship.
All right, well, I heard you were hanging out with some moons.
Oh, well, some of us got moons, you gotta have what you got, you know? Everybody says that.
She doesn't even love you.
Hey, Mars.
Yeah, baby.
See?
Is that your boyfriend?
Venus?
Yeah, you're damn right I'm
Mars's boyfriend.
We're on a break.
A break? A break, more like an asteroid belt. Listen, I'll crush you like a twig. I got a noxious atmosphere.
So I hear you're a pessimist. I'm an asteroid belt. I'd love to destroy anything in my path.
Oh, I really want to be destroyed right now. No one loves me.
Let's get it on.
Gosh, no one's coming to my reunion party after my study abroad trip to Paris. Oh!
I am in the wrong place.
Oh, hey, no! Hi, Mary Catherine, hi! No! I learned some. Okay. Gosh, no one wants to hear about. I even set the slideshow. Hey, Mark! Hey!
Oh,
hi! Oh, you came from welcome back from Paris, Kyle.
just use
Mark.
an ATM.
Oh, okay. Well, but hey, do you know what I heard here about the recipes I learned in Grand Paris?
Oh, hey, I am sorry.
This is a sticker.
Whoa. Oh my God!
You know, one time in Paris.
I'm sorry.
But one time.
I'm so sorry.
So no, but really, this is a great story.
Thank you
One
so
time.
much, police. Okay, yeah.
One time in Paris. Okay.
You spelled Paris wrong.
What?
Mother Earth, thank you for coming on this date with me. I've tried all the other planets and no one loves me.
Oh, I will love you. You can use me however you want. I'm here to be cool for you.
Oh, but just let me call you Mommy Earth.
I'm so sorry that we just took everything from you and took and take and take and take
I just
all your
feel like I
resources,
gave
but
and gave.
it's the Jansport way.
Hey. So I'm gonna be 18 in July.
Sorry, I sucked all the honey from you. It was just so sweet.
You can sting me.
Earth, we have a proposition for you.
Hey, welcome back to Earth, man. I'm sorry it didn't work out in Mars. It's
Yeah, I
heard about the whole celery Mars planet thing going on.
Yeah, I'm back on the apps.
I was gonna tell you, I know this okra that's it's single. It's it's
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, it's not celery, Martian celery. It's not a planet, but it's Does it put out? Yeah, it does. Yeah, okra.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I don't want to introduce it to that, but when you're on.
No, listen, man, I really don't appreciate you going out there and telling everybody I just point out. That's my personal business, and I share that with you in confidence.
You need to embrace your sexuality.
Okay, Jeremy, your terms of my sexuality are not my terms of my sexuality.
This is who I was talking about. Yeah.
I would love to get to know you and maybe go on a date, maybe traverse to another solar system together, maybe see where things go.
Well, okay, that's a reasonable thing that a reasonable person would say.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. And if you were inclined to put out as well.
Oh, okay, I see. Everybody wants the same thing.
Sweetie, if you really think a French dialect coach will help you with your bullying,
well,
we should make that happen.
I'm telling you, it's a bee. It's a bee that's bullying me. Monsieur le Bumblebee. It's a bumblebee. It's this big. It could sting me, but only once, and I'm very afraid of it.
I will beat you into shape and you will never have to worry about any doll ever again.
My what?
An
abeya? I said the first thing I should get is knowing how to say, oui, mademoiselle. if that is your name. Mademoiselle, I have no confidence, and I understand
That's clear.
Yes, and I understand that's the only thing you need to be able to speak French.
Mademoiselle.
Oh no, not that big.
I told you, it's a beef. Listen,
The time is.
Hey, what's up, Benji? Oh, there's a fucking beater.
You saved me! You saved me! You saved me!
One more time for that, so you. And around for our first group of affordable luxury. Again, thank you so much for coming out tonight. I know it's like a Wednesday night, it's a school night, frankly. It's great you're here. I'm sure the groups are incredibly appreciative of it. And again, if you wanted to do a class, if you wanted to learn more about the shows, if you wanted to donate, do anything you can to get further into this world of the Washington Improv Theater, it is withdc.org. And in 5 minutes, we will be starting the free jam for anyone that